Hello, skipper. Hello, navigator. Half a minute to go. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Baboon Yodel. Please welcome your host, Ed Amon, and the other equally most important host, Renee.
Hi, I love the pause between saying my name. There was like a lot of suspense. I was all about it.
Yeah, that's how things work in Pakistan. There's always long pauses to create suspense so that you understand how the end is coming.
Oh, and I think that's a good lesson to prepare for all the time. It's constant preparation. I like it.
Yeah, I always have a small pause if I'm ever going to engage in any situation. So how has been your day?
How has been my day? It's been great. I haven't done much. What have you been up to?
Oh, I've done nothing much. I've just prepared for the podcast, which was not much. And
I mean, don't sell yourself short. You did a lot of work.
I've got a couple of pages of words.
Yeah.
Words, English words.
We've done all that for you, the listener.
Yeah.
You know?
How has your day been?
It's been great. I've had a coffee. I also had some chicken noodle soup, but I didn't have a spoon because they were in the dishwasher. Very interesting stuff.
Chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
Isn't that food for sick people?
Yes.
And poor people.
And poor people, because it's about 99 cents at New World, so that's why I had delicious lunch. Yeah. What else have you been up to?
Oh, nothing. I've just been reading the news, watching the TV, hitting the road, Jack. And do you know how many things in the world produce milk?
I know women do, and I know cows do.
Yeah.
Goats.
But
who else does?
Essentially, all mammals do.
Yeah.
I wonder if fish do dolphins milk? Do dolphins have milk?
Interesting.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Whale milk. Full fat. Fat blubber milk.
There must be a lot of whale milk in the Wellington Harbour.
Oh, there's a lot of whale milk in Japan.
Oh, there is too. Yeah.
Well, you can get. I guess they that's their cultural thing. So they use the milk of the dead whales and the meat.
They use it all. They use the whole cat.
The whole cat whale.
The whole cat whale.
Yeah. That's a little brother of the sperm whale.
Yeah.
And the older brother of the blue whale.
Wow, you know the whole family.
Yeah.
The whole gang's here.
Whole gang's here. And they got the history of whales is that they were mammals. I think they were dogs first. And then they said, I'm just going to go in the water. So I think the same thing happens with dolphins as well. They was like, no.
Yeah, they're like, there's the water. What's in there? I'll go check it out. And then they adapted. Wow.
Yes. So that was a whale tangent.
Yeah.
Now, asides whales, there's a whole new movement that nowadays to use non-animal milk.
Yeah.
Which includes soy and soy is alive maybe. No, soy is not alive.
No.
Almonds.
Yes.
Almonds are dead. They are alive when they are on their tree, I think.
Yeah.
But they do produce milk as well. Or humans squeeze the milk out of them.
Almonds produce milk?
Yeah.
What?
So what you do, you blanch them.
Oh, okay.
Not the lady named Blanche. You don't blanch
She
them.
was a great character on Coronation Street.
You don't blanch them? You blanch them like you put it in the water or something, and then you press them and squeeze them or something, and milk comes out.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of almonds to squeeze out some milk.
Wow.
But what's happened recently is that the U.S. Food and Drug Administration has found that almond juice cannot be called milk anymore.
No.
And their main reason behind it is that, you see, I have to confess, almonds don't lactate.
I'm really disappointed that this is how it's turned out.
Yeah.
I was really hoping they would lactate.
It's bad news from almonds.
Damn.
Bad news for almonds, soybean, coconut. You know, all these plant-based people.
Yeah. Well, they're people. Plants are people too.
They thought that they can lactate and
Yeah.
produce some milk, but now this big government 1984 big brother comes in and says that your juice is not milk. I don't think they can do that.
So it's like ruining everyone's party, their milk almond party. You know? It's like, come on, we're having a good time here. We're not eating dairy. Stop killing our vibe.
What would you do if the name of almond milk was changed to almond juice?
I wouldn't want to put it in my cereal or my milk.
Yeah.
You know, juice doesn't go in.
Yeah.
Milk.
Almond squeeze.
That's freshly squeezed almonds. I squeeze my almonds myself.
And poor coconuts. They were recently started getting some traction in the milk market. And now what we have done. I guess that's what FDA is doing it. But it's only in America.
Yeah.
It's only America. And we are independent country here in South Pacific.
Mm-hmm.
And we can call our almond juice anything we want.
We're going to call it almond milk, and no one will be coming here to tell us that we can't.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a fantastic last name.
Yeah.
Did they tell Harvey Milk that you don't lactate? But do men lactate?
I think some men can.
Some men can.
Or not. I don't know. That I shouldn't.
We should research that.
We should. I don't know. I
Yeah.
think some men can, but it's not like a regular thing.
I think I think it might be something in terms of hormones, but I'm not an
Exactly.
expert in that. I'm only
No.
expert in almond milk because I don't usually use the regular milk of people.
No, me neither.
I only did that when I was quite young. I don't remember that. Must be quite tasty.
It must have been good because it was all we had.
Yeah. One person who needs almond milk
Yeah.
or his mother's milk is Elon Musk.
That name is just, it's a
Yeah.
swear word now, isn't it? It's just ridiculous.
We'll get to Elon Musk as well. What has your mind been thinking recently?
My mind has been all over the shop this week. So have you heard of this movie that's just come out on Netflix? It's called Insatiable.
No.
So this is blowing up on social media. It's this movie. It's like a kind of like a teen, kind of tween-esque aimed movie.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
What's the difference between teen and tween?
Tween is like 12 to 14. And
That's
then,
a very small window.
yeah, it's like the sort of like intermediate middle school era, and then you're
Uh-huh.
like a fully fledged like teen once you're in
Ah.
high school. Do you know what I mean? It's the tween when you're not quite a teenager yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just dealing with the initial parts
It's,
of
yeah,
puberty.
it's like the beginning. Yeah.
All right.
So it's sort of this movie Insatiable. It's about this girl who's really fat, and she gets mercilessly mocked by her friends, and so one summer she gets her jawline sewn shut and loses all this weight, and then comes to school hot, and then wants to get revenge on everyone who's angry at her. And the actress is like in a fat suit for the first part of the movie, so it's not actually like an overweight
it's not
person.
actually a fat person.
No, she's wearing a fat suit, and it's all about how, it's not promoting healthy living or, diet or loving yourself. It's
No.
like you're hot when you're skinny, and
Yeah.
then go get revenge on people that were mean to you. And people are mad. Like, it's really, it's like 15 years old, this storyline. It's crazy.
Is blowing up on Twitter.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just, it's more, like, the jokes are more about, like, how sad her life is when she's fat and stuff. Like, that's how, it's portrayed. It's really crazy. But it's on Netflix. I looked at the comments on the Facebook page for this movie, and all the comments were like, this looks so fun. But then all the comments on Twitter were, this is horrible. So maybe it's got an audience. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's got an audience for people who would just want to shut their face
Yeah.
for losing weight.
Yeah. It doesn't even make sense. She got the jawline wide shut, and then she the storyline doesn't even make sense as it is of how she lost weight.
There's so many other ways that you can be healthy. There's eating vegetables, drinking almond milk. It's
That's very healthy.
very healthy.
Exactly.
Almond juice from now. Almond juice.
Exactly. That's a politically correct term
Yes,
for it.
politically correct term.
Yeah.
And it's, you can do the keto diet where you eat all the animals and fat and it's tasty.
Yum.
And then you lose weight as well.
Wow. There's so many
great.
diets, eh?
Yeah. But I think she went for the diet where you just
Yeah.
how do you say it?
So she's got her jawline or her jaw sewn shut
Okay.
or something. I don't know what that means. Like, what is? Can
Could
she
have
not?
just gone to an induced coma for a few months.
I don't know. And the whole thing is it's not promoting go on a healthy diet and lose weight. It's just go for surgery and then rub it in everyone's faces. It's crazy. So I don't know whether it's out or not, but it looks terrible, and I will not be watching it at all.
I might watch it.
Yeah, maybe I'll watch it.
Yeah, because I want to see how a person with a sawed off jaw.
It's like Saw. It's a horror movie.
Because it doesn't make sense to me. Because
No.
saw means that you cut off your jaw.
Yeah.
But it's like they put their jaw together.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Well.
But it does seem that Twitter is going insane.
He's looking it up. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been quite engaged with Twitter since we started this podcast.
Yeah.
Savannah says, "This is trash. Netflix, I expected a company that's prouded itself on changing the faces in entertainment and inclusivity."
Well, they did change the face. They so
And inclusivity to be better to fat people. This story is uncreative and fatphobic. It's also incredibly insulting to attempt to tell an story of a fat woman with a thin. That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's the end.
It's a cutting review. It's a takedown of Insatiable.
I understand Savannah's point. She's actually quite correct.
Yeah.
But I think she needs to go to some articulation classes. And Jamila Jamil also says.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah. Not very into the premise of fatty patty. A teenager stops eating and loses weight. And then when controversially attractive takes revenge on her... I can't read this shit.
She's cool, though. She is taking down... There's this billboard. There's this company in America, and it's appetite suppressors, and they're lollipops and shakes, and so they're advertising them to young women, like, hey, have this, and then you won't have an appetite, and then you'll get skinny. And she is taking down that company too. So she will not hear any negative weight loss or bad eating habits in her society. It's great. She's really cool. Anyway,
What, Jamila Jamil?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. She's great. She was also in The Good Place.
Oh, really? So Jamila Jamil is not just some random Twitter person.
She's like a legit person. She's a model. She's an actress.
Why is this? BBC News had put that other, the Savannah tweet
Yeah, I don't know
and
who she
Jamila
is.
Jamil tweet together, like they're in the same boat.
Was Savannah on A Good Place? I don't think so. Or maybe she was. I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
At least Jamila was articulate.
That's a really great board game.
Oh, really?
We've played that before. Anyway,
Yeah,
that's just a plug for Articulate.
I've never engaged in that game. Oh, no, I have. It's where there's a card, it says something, and you just
you gotta
articulate without using the word.
Ed, we've invited you to the board game night before, and you haven't
but
gone.
I've had intestinal issues, so I can't really.
Okay, all right. Have some almond milk. And
yeah, that will cleanse my soul. We recently mentioned Elon Musk.
yes.
Now, he's done a lot of good things, which I don't really see anywhere because we always keep hearing that Elon Musk is doing a lot of good things, but I haven't heard or seen any of those good things. But he's done the car what's it called?
Oh, the Tesla?
The Tesla.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It's
People
nice.
talk about
I
that
see it in the mall. Kids are playing with it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't see it on the roads though.
I feel like those cars are in the mall and you put your dockets in them and then you can win. Have you seen those things in the supermarket?
Yeah.
It's like win the car, you put your receipt in there.
I always put stuff in there,
Yeah.
and I've never won it.
No, me neither.
I've never won it. But Musk, he's got a sexy name, Musk. It's like Musk.
Musk.
He's named after the smell of man, and
Is that what the smell of man is? Musk.
Isn't that the meaning of Musk?
Yeah.
What does it mean by Musk?
I guess musk is just the smell of anything.
The smell of any.
Or any... Yeah, it's like it has a musk to it. It can be a good or a bad thing, I feel, but musk.
I can't even search for. I can't even search
I'll
for.
have a look. I'll have a look. You do your musk tangent, and I'll see what it means.
You can't really, because Elon Musk has taken over the whole Google as well. Because you're searching for the meaning of Musk, and all you see is Elon Musk on the search results.
It's ridiculous. A strong-smelling reddish-brown substance, which is
Really?
secreted by a male musk deer for scented marking and is an important ingredient in perfumery.
Perfumery.
So it's a male thing. You're right.
Oh, it's a male thing, but
Yeah.
from a deer.
Yeah. 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 So is it an insult? Yeah.
But anyway, I don't have any ill feeling towards the Musk family. But recently, what happened was, are you aware of the Thailand situation when 12 boys got stuck in a thing?
Yeah, in the cave. Yeah,
In the cave, yeah. So they were stuck quite far underground,
Yeah.
and they were just out on a evening stroll,
An evening cave.
cave
look.
stroll.
Yeah, cave stroll.
Cave stroll. But what started happening is they got stuck. You know, people made mistakes, and because it's monsoon season, rain started, and
Yeah.
they couldn't find their way back. Now, the whole world was engaged in this situation. How do we get these people out? How do we get inside? There were some people diving, and also it's practicing their runs. One person died while putting stuff along the way, so that they can be brought up one day. But Elon Musk jumped in,
Yeah.
and he said that, "Oh, boys and girls, you guys are trying to dive and go inside and take these people out, and I'll just make you a small submarine. What do you think of that?"
So
So,
funny. Oh my god. Oh.
well, the mini submarine would be a good idea. But the whole thing was just completely rejected by the divers.
Yeah.
One British diver said that that it's a PR stunt.
Yeah.
He said, "Well, Elon Musk is doing this PR stunt. He can stick his submarine where it hurts.
Ooh.
Absolutely no chance of working." That's what he says.
Wow.
Well, regular diver going into caves in Thailand, billionaire. Oh, who got hurt in this whole fiasco? The billionaire got his feelings hurt.
Of course he did. The billionaire seems like his feelings are not going to be that strong. When you have money, you don't need to have good resilience.
And in his Twitter rant, Elon Musk came back and said, he just essentially called the diver a pedo. It's like,
This is the most outrageous thing.
you don't want my submarine. You don't want my submarine because you just want to just hang on to those boys because you're a pedophile.
You sound like the teacher from South Park. Yeah, he called him a pedo.
Yeah.
What a good comeback.
Yeah, total pedo.
No one past 11 years old has used that as an insult.
Yeah, and obviously the diver is a adult person, so he didn't engage in a lot of back and forth. He just brushed it off.
Yeah.
And then in the end, Elon Musk just had to just tweet about it. Now, after some time, he came back and he said that, "Oh, well, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have." But he attacked me personally because it's my submarine and it's not a PR. I don't want a PR stunt. But okay, I shouldn't have called him a pedophile.
Oh my god! And did you see that they had to do like a full investigation into the diver once he accused him of being a pedophile? They were like, he's not, but let's just check out in case Elon's got the right idea.
Yeah.
Turns out they didn't.
No, they didn't find anything. And then he apologized, and now he's the butt of all jokes. But obviously, he's going to be back with something. He's always back with something. Exactly what
More
he said.
More submarines, I hope.
More submarines for small caves. Nonetheless, his actions against me do not justify my actions against him. And for that, I apologize to Mr. Unsworth and to the companies I represent as leader. The fault is mine and mine alone.
Oh.
Very nice.
Well, at least he apologized.
Yeah. But it's a good thing. I don't know why other billionaires don't do it. Just if somebody, if there's a lawsuit, just call the government or whoever is doing the lawsuit a pedophile.
Yeah.
You just call it, I'll teach my children when they're growing up. If somebody bullies you, just call them a pedophile.
Yeah. And then people will not want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah.
They will back down.
Yeah. I think pedophile will be the new racist. Nowadays everybody goes, "Oh, you're a racist." And then okay.
Because everyone's a racist now. It's not even an insult. But pedophile, that will stick,
we need to bring the pedophile name calling back. Follow our leader Elon Musk and
follow him in our little submarines behind him.
He's he's done his bit, and but he's got lots of stuff. I'm sure we'll be talking about him a lot more in different episodes.
Yeah.
Oh
my gosh. Well, up next from me is a little bit different. It's not quite about Elon Musk, although I did enjoy hearing about his cave cries. I went and saw Mamma Mia 2 this week.
Mamma Mia!
Yes, here we go again. And
Jesus.
Can I just say that I loved it so much. I went to the premiere on Tuesday.
Premiere?
The premiere.
Oh, did you see Meryl Streep?
Meryl Streep. I did see Meryl Streep.
It's the New Zealand version of Meryl Streep.
Very jealous of Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep is very jealous. She just goes to the premiere to be mean. So there was a couple of New Zealand celebrities there. There was a guy from the band Titanium. Do you know the band Titanium?
Band Titanium. Yeah. Wasn't that the song? I'm Titanium.
No, but
no, that's
pretty
not
much.
the song.
It was a band that The Edge created or something.
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot the song.
I can't do this alone. Yep, that one. Cool. Yeah, I think we nailed it. Anyway, enough about Titanium. I went to see Mamma Mia 2. Oh, it was so good. Cher was there. The whole gang's back, except for one.
In the movie.
Oh, well, not. Yeah, I wish they were.
Not in the premiere.
I wish they were sitting next to me. The whole gang is in the movie. They're back except for one person. You've probably heard who it is, but I won't. I don't want to spoil it, but I also just want to talk about the whole movie.
Hugh Jackman?
Yes.
There's no Hugh Jackman in it?
No, there's no Hugh Jackman in it, guys.
Al Pacino?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Robert Defunctbaum?
Maybe he was an extra. Yeah. Maybe. I can't confirm that, but maybe he was an extra. Cher was in it. She was great.
Oh, she was... she's playing... I heard that she's playing Meryl Streep's mother.
Yes.
And she's only like 2 years older than her.
How? I'm going to check that out because I think she is 76. And I would guess that Meryl isn't... as 74. Old as that. Meryl Streep.
I think I think if Meryl Streep is 74 and Cher. What's her last name?
Okay, Meryl Streep's 69.
And how old is Cher?
Cher? I'm looking up Cher now. What is Cher's last name? Hang on. This is just your Cher Meryl I can't find the blimmin' Wikipedia. This is your Cher.
Cher has deleted everything.
She's an enigma. Cher doesn't want anyone knowing about Cher. Cher is 72. Okay, yeah, so only a couple of years. Her last name is Sarkisian. Interesting.
Oh, that's good.
And her full
That's
name's Sherilyn. So
Sherilyn.
Marilyn and Sherilyn.
Marilyn and Sherilyn go. Do they jump in the water in this Mamma Mia?
Yes. So they do one cool thing about it is in the first movie they do a big dance to Dancing Queen, and it's kind of where all the females in the movie are like skipping along, like the island, and it's like female empowerment, and they all jump off the wharf, and they kind of recreate that scene again in the second one, but they use all the like original cast because it goes between the original cast and the prequel version, the sort of late 70s version of all the characters, the origin story of the movie.
Yeah.
So it's really well done. It's really awesome. I'm really like looking for an excuse to go see it again because I loved it.
I might see it tomorrow.
Yeah,
I might go and see it because the thing is that I can't stand the songs. I like the story. I like the setting. I like the people in the movie because it's a nice, happy movie. I like the first one as well. A lot of people know, but it made the money, so that's why they're making the number 2.
Yeah.
And I'll make number 2 in a minute. And
that was the Jack Ansett line.
Okay.
No, it was great.
We love Jack. I'm a big fan. Jack Ansett, big fan.
Big fan of Jack Ansett. No, it was a great movie. Go see it if you're a fan of Mamma Mia. I will say the songs in this movie, although they did reuse a couple of hits, a lot of them are unknown songs because they used all of the hits in the first one.
Oh.
So which is sort of a good and bad thing. You don't have to hear all of those hits dragged out again. But Colin Firth is really great in this movie. I'm a big Firth.
He's a sensual god.
He is a sensual man, as well as Pierce Brosnan.
I lick his musk.
Who wouldn't? Meryl Streep wants to, and she
really?
did.
Oh, she did. She licked his musk.
There's a couple of inconsistencies in the plot, though. I watched the first one this week as well, and there's a couple of bits that I'm like, oh, that was kind of not quite the second movie, and blah blah blah. But it's great.
It's a movie based on a song. I think the whole movie is a plot error.
Hey.
But it's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's a good way for ABBA to make money on their lives.
It's a really great way to just keep that coin rolling in. So shout out to ABBA. Yeah.
Here we go again.
Are they going to do a third one? Let's hope they do. So that was me this week. Just all about Mamma Mia.
Did they have Nick Fury come in the end and recruit Meryl Streep in the Avengers?
Yes. How did you know? Have you seen it?
Spoiler alert.
Who's she gonna play though?
I don't know.
I don't know. She's just gonna play Meryl Streep. No,
Yeah,
she's gonna play Cher.
Yeah. Oh, she's a good actress. She will win an Oscar for that as well for playing Cher.
I believe it. She could do it.
Your lady. All right. I think we've had enough for today.
All right.
And so, what do we do now? I think we got to end the podcast.
I think so.
So where are we? Well, where are we based on the interwebs?
Oh, well, you can look us up if you'd like. We are Baboon Yodel on Twitter.
Yeah.
And on Facebook.
Yes.
Potentially on Instagram. I'll let you know about that.
Yeah, soon. And it most likely will be the same @.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anybody else is a Baboon Yodel.
No one's put those two words together before. So get at us on social media and you can keep up to date with all the episodes and you can tell us if you loved it.
Yeah.
You cannot tell us if you hated it. That's our rule.
Yeah, we're quite sensitive.
Yeah. We're sensitive selves. You know?
Yeah, but give us some constructive feedback.
Yeah.
Constructive feedback. We love it. And you can email us as well as baboonyodel@gmail.com.
Yeah, just forward us some funny email chains.
Yeah, and we are available on all the platforms that are available. iTunes, give us a 5-star.
Yep.
4.5 star.
Yep.
5 star looks like a lie. 4.5 star looks like a
believable 4.5.
semi-lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give us a rating, and it has been fun.
Yeah. See you next week, guys.
Bye.
Bye.